Hey Doug, for the spring systemic that's with the imidacloprid, we take a deep root needle and a high pressure hose, and we inject systemically these two weeping cherries. For a lot of houses, we've seen those die from something called borers insect. They'll bore a hole in the side of the tree, something that you're probably not going to notice, and then it'll eat the inside of the tree out. And usually once that insect attacks a tree, it's very unlikely that even if you treat it afterwards that the tree will survive. So we usually do a preventative treatment for that specific type of tree. The same time we do the systemic treatment in the spring for those two trees, we also advise doing the systemic for the boxwood, which will feed the boxwood as well as prevent leaf miner, which is the little insect that's living inside the leaf of the boxwood. I think you had those in your property. So again, those are the two things I was considering doing a spring systemic. The foliar sprays were for killing a lot of the common insect issues that are attacking the plants and the trees. So you'll notice we had two horticulture oil sprays, which basically suffocates the insect population on the plants and trees during the summer and the fall when they're most prevalent. Okay. Then there's the deep root fertilizing, which is basically just fertilizing the plants and the shrubs in the fall with a deep root needle, again using a high pressure hose about every 3 feet throughout the planting beds, and that just makes everything look a lot better, flower better, and again it increases their defense system, their immune system against common diseases. So that was part of your plant and tree health care package. What else I was going to mention? Obviously as far as trimming the plants goes, that's something that requires a lot of expertise and knowing what the plants are called, how they're supposed to be trimmed, what time of the year they're supposed to be trimmed. Some plants need to be trimmed twice a year. So for all those reasons, and knowing the different types of hydrangeas and how they're supposed to be trimmed, when they're supposed to be trimmed, so you don't lose the blooms and that the plants look good, that's the reason why typically a lot of customers will hire us, because we have the expertise on how to diagnose problems and fix problems, prevent problems. So anyways, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.